enjoyment, the effervescent fluidity of the tinglingness that you enjoy. And it's kind of the sensation into the cranium, into the thoughts, into the passive living situation that you're in. And you got to be in. And you got to enjoy. But you also got to not enjoy. And I hope you not enjoy this show. Or the other way around, if you catch my drift. So catch my drift, fuck your mind, fuck me. Enjoy. Hollow's Eve, where the Eve is hollow. Am I right, Lewis?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. So. Well, you seem to be pretty into the entertainment value that brings the corporation pushed event that is Halloween. What do you dressed up today? Orson Welles?
I had to come in today, dressed up, but I really don't celebrate the Halloween.
You really
whatever
don't?
You guys call it.
So you just kind of like dressing up like Orson Welles?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes Undertaker.
Sometimes Undertaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. WWE. Shouts out to the WWE.
So, shout out,
Yeah.
We got a little wrestling match right now.
Oh, we do a little wrestling match with Satan.
Sometimes every day.
Sometimes
and then I got Jesus on my side.
Yeah, Jesus.
He protects me.
So you side with Jesus. Yep. So they kind of do, it's like arm wrestling all the time. Like it's like Jesus, arm wrestling Satan.
Probably.
And they're like, the winner gets to like.
You know who's winning,
Yeah. I think that's Tyler.
Oh, Tyler, we got a special guest coming up real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we'll keep rolling. I'm gonna. Oh, fuck.
Oh. Keep it rolling.
Hey, what up, Tyler?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good, dude.
Yeah. How you feeling? I'm doing good, bro. So yeah, we'll just have you man this camera right here. Yeah. All right, we're back. All right. Yeah. So you obviously didn't always used to celebrate Halloween at one point.
I used to.
In your life.
Yes.
So this has been a recent endeavor.
Yeah.
That you found.
I did.
That you don't like Halloween.
Yes.
Why?
There's rituals going on every month for October.
For October.
And I didn't like it no more. So I was like, I can't be celebrating that no more because I'm going to church now.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah.
And when you say there's rituals every month in October,
No,
are you
not
saying
every
that
day.
like Satanists they summon they seize time
Yes.
and expand it and intertwine with it, being that there's multiple months in the month of Halloween.
Yeah, and that's there for every month too because they know people are gonna go out and get candy, and they know kids are gonna be out there, and they know something like the parents they don't know that much, but they're doing bad things.
So they're doing bad things with the candy,
with the kids and stuff.
and the
like that.
kids,
Yeah.
and the bad thing, kids candy.
Yeah.
So they're just like poisoning them. Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. With
Yeah.
all the spiritual stuff around.
All the spiritual. So that expands to. I mean, Halloween is such a good way to dress up. You don't like. I mean, obviously, you like dressing up in.
No,
in
this is
your,
my regular clothes,
Oh, it's your regular.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to church, Sunday.
Yeah, church. Your Sunday clothes.
Yeah, it's my Sunday clothes.
Yeah, it gets a little chilly on Sundays.
Yes,
That's
it
true.
does. It
That's
is. It's
true.
getting cold.
Mm-hmm.
The days are coming to an end,
Oh, all right. So you're really not gonna plan on doing anything for this month? You're just gonna act like.
No, I think I'm maybe working,
Okay.
every
So
time.
what if someone asks you for candy, like they're just gonna.
I'm like, I don't eat it.
You don't eat candy
No.
at all.
No.
Damn, all right, I feel
Right.
that. Yeah, I mean, I think it started as like a pagan thing, right? Halloween or something.
I'm not even sure. I think it started long before that.
Long before the pagans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, probably
who
like
knows?
Homo sapien era.
Yeah, who knows?
I don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
History's a lie,
Yeah, history.
So we don't know what happened.
So in the history of Lewis, like if you were to teach somebody or tell somebody the truth, About history, what would you say? History's a lie. But what history is a truth?
I'm not even sure
Yeah.
about that.
So you're the Bible?
Yeah, the Bible's good.
Harry Potter?
Nah.
No. Lord of the
My
Rings.
brother like Harry Potter, but not me.
Who?
Lord of the Rings, I really didn't watch it,
Yeah.
you know.
No.
But I did grow up in the church, you know, my whole life. So
Okay.
I liked it,
Okay.
you know. So I know a bit of things. But yeah, that's pretty good, you know. They have like candle rituals, you know, for Halloween, you know. And then every day there's always something leading up to Halloween. There's rituals, you know, that's bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And like, what's so bad about rituals? Because like, you know, like maybe they're fun. You ever try one?
No. It's because if you do a ritual for Halloween, like you open up doors for the demon side, you know. So they can go to somebody else's body, they can go to you.
And then, you know, that's
And
a
then,
bad thing.
Yes, you
don't want to try
could
having a
probably be
little
like, you know, be mad for that whole day, or that would mess you up your whole life, you know.
What if a
Stuff
demon
like
makes
that.
you happy? Is that not possible?
Shit, I never been there. I know there's no good witches, and there's always bad witches.
They're all bad.
Mhm.
All the witches in the world.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I'd like to think there's something out there that's kind of good, maybe.
Right.
Yeah. I know I like, I like bananas. Bananas are a good source of
see that.
potassium.
Right. But you gotta get the brutal bananas.
The burro?
Yeah, because they have the black seeds in there, so that's even better. These bananas that you're eating right now, they have no seeds in there.
What are burro bananas? Where do we get burro bananas?
So there's a little place right here in Inglewood that you can get some, you know.
What's the little place called?
It's a little restaurant called Vegan's LA, you know.
Oh, Vegans, and they have burro bananas.
Yeah, you can go get some. They're really good, man. my
And
first
it's
time
like,
eating some.
how do you?
I think
they
I don't
grow
know.
it.
No, I don't know what area they get it from, but I think
But-
it's from another country. I think is it Panama? No, I don't know.
And is it like those little short?
No, it's like
fat
it's
ones?
like these big green ones like that, but they're kind of fat and they have seeds in there, and those are like I think like alkaline.
Oh, they're
bananas.
alkaline
Yeah, like,
bananas.
because they have seeds in there.
I thought you were talking about the little ones, the little tiny wiener ones.
I think
know
those are the
what
ones
I'm
that they have GMO in it.
Oh, those are the
Yeah.
ones that have GMO too?
Yeah,
What
anything with no seeds in there, it's all
Genetically modified. That's
Yeah.
what GMO stands for.
Mhm.
What is the genetically modified operations?
something like that. I think.
Genetically modified Orwellians.
Do you guys know
I don't
anything about that? No. All right.
I don't know. Yeah, should we
Alright.
talk to our cameramen?
Alright.
Cameramen assemble.
That's simple.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I
Transformers.
guess. Well, let's see. We're talking a lot about Halloween. You know, this is the Halloweenie episode.
Mhm.
I hope you understand that.
I do.
And
I'm sorry, I don't have no pumpkin on me, you know that, you know.
Yeah, but you do believe in ghosties.
Yeah,
You believe in ghosties?
I think
You
so.
believe
Like,
in
I think it was
summoning
spirits. I think ghosts.
spirits?
I'm not even sure. Yeah.
You just don't want to fuck with it. You don't want to summon it.
Yeah.
You don't want to taste the ghost.
Right. I seen some. You know.
Mm. What did they say, or what did they look like?
They just look like, you know, gray spirit, white shadow, you know,
Mm.
like that.
And does it feel good?
Nah, feels bad.
Feels bad when you
Yeah,
say
it takes
ghost?
your energy away.
Takes your energy, like sucks
Mhm.
your soul
Yeah.
from a ghost. A ghost could do
Yeah,
that.
it feels like it, you know, because
Yeah.
they need your energy just to stay around.
Yeah.
It's good though. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
people say it's good. Maybe people say it's bad. I don't know.
I guess we got to try it out. Should we
Yeah.
summon something right here tonight? Like
Shit, I don't know. You got a Ouija board?
I don't know. Live at Jerry's Ouija board action?
Shit, I won't be here.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
Well, what if I did bring out a little,
Nah, that's getting too scary, man.
it's getting too scary?
Yeah.
You're getting scared?
Yeah, man. I'm
What are you
getting
scared of? I mean, we just
Time
we just need a little bit of your blood.
No, man. Time too much Halloween, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I gotta go, man.
Whoa.
You guys got me all scared and shit
No,
now.
I mean, well, this is the time of the year, you know?
I don't like this month, man.
You don't like it at all.
Mm-mm.
You don't want to, you really don't want to, like, give me some of your blood that we can
Nah,
use in,
man.
like, a triangle.
This is scary, bro. I gotta go, man.
Where you going to go? Is your house?
I gotta go see my baby.
Since when do you have a baby?
2 months ago, you know. I gotta go.
So you're gonna go? We're about to do the interview.
No, man, I gotta go. This is getting too scary, man.
Well, you at least come. Like you can. I mean, your baby's welcome at the interview.
Well, yeah, I'll bring him around later.
All right. You're leaving me hanging, huh?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay.
Hey, you take over, Spirit.
The spirit just took over.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have fun without you, bitch.
Well, puta.
Bitch, puta.
Bitch, pimple face.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Fucker. Well, I guess no Lewis for the interview this episode. He'll be back after. The show must go on, and with that air in the atmosphere, we're gonna lead it up to an illustrator. Our first guest is an illustrator, a drawer, a writer, a creator of worlds, a nerdy guy, but he's a cool guy from Caracas, Venezuela. Give it up for Carlos Etcheverry. Carlos, please come on in. Sit down, please. We're here, Carlos.
Yo.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you for joining us at the house.
Thanks
This
for
is
inviting me.
Yeah, man, this is the Halloween episode. Calaca camp. So tell us. I mean, it's Carlos Etcheverry,
AKA Oripoto.
aka Oriposo. Yeah, cool, man. So you're from Venezuela.
I'm from Minnesota.
You're from Minnesota. So you lived in Minnesota?
No, Venezuela. Yeah. I'm Venezuelan. I came here when I was 23, 22.
Damn. And how was that? You just got a plane, or you flew? You got superpowers?
So I've been doing this comic book that was kind of like a. At first it was like something that was coming out on like youth newspapers, like youth like
little cartoon.
Well, it's
strips.
weird because there's like in the late 90s. Well, it's actually started in 2000, 2001, but back in those days there used to be like this raver magazines kind of thing.
Pre or post 9/11?
Around, dude.
Yeah,
it was around.
around that time.
It was circa.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
So
and they used to do the raver magazine.
They back in the day, they had this little raver magazines and shit, and for some reason my shit kind of went with it, I mean, I was a raver too, and I knew the people that were printing them, so they're oh, this guy does comics, they're trippy, they're fucked up, put them in there,
Yeah. And that was here, or
that was back in Caracas, yeah.
Oh, in Venezuela. Oh shit, that's sick.
Yeah. So there are also in a couple of places in the internet or whatever. So long story short, somebody here came across them. This woman and her boyfriend used to own a gallery in Silver Lake called Ghetto Gloss.
Okay. Ghetto Girls.
Ghetto Gloss.
Oh, Ghetto Gloss.
Ghetto Gloss. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it right, but
okay.
So they had just done a Dogtown and Seaboy show.
Oh, damn.
They had the pictures. They were right where they were across the street from Rockaway Records.
Oh, okay.
So it was a cool spot. So they were having cool shows or whatever, and there's so much shit. They were oh yeah. They contacted me and they're yeah, we like your shit. Your comics in Spanish, they're weird. Bring them over, whatever,
Yeah.
And so, dude, they flew me here,
Oh, they reached out to you.
They reached out to me.
You were still in Venezuela,
yeah,
and they were
I live in a farm, dude. I live in a farm over there.
You were living on a farm in Caracas, Venezuela.
But near Caracas, 40 minutes away from the city. I live in a farm. Yeah.
Next to moo cows and shit.
We had cows for a minute, yeah.
Damn, and wait, so you had a phone, you had internet?
I only had 1 hour allowed of internet use in my house, I had to go to like my dad's computer while he like yelled shit at me. You know what I mean? I was like, well, God knows what you're looking in there. You know.
Yeah.
Like one time, you remember the like MSN Messenger? I had this like, well, shit, back in the day. I don't know if you even know that shit. You know. So one time I was doing I left my Messenger open, and some fool that was doing techno at the time or something. He sends me this little message. He's like, "Hey, yo, check out this acid MP3 that I just, Like people were calling their tracks MP3s, and so like my dad, the next day he yelled at me in the morning at breakfast, like, and what the fuck is an acid MP3? Now that they're giving you drugs in the through the fucking computer or whatever, So that was like, shit, I had like...
And
that
chingado, Venezuela is like a different Spanish, right? So they...
Well, yeah, it's
but
different.
they still say chingado?
Yeah. Well, he's also Cuban, so it's like...
Oh, he's Cuban.
Come mierda, comiendo mierda con la droga, con acid. Yeah. So,
that's
right, so like I had to put up with that. And in the middle of all that, I got an email that said, hey, we invite you to come to this gallery in LA and this, that. Fuck, that's great, dude.
That must have felt like fucking crazy, fucking amazing.
That was fucking insane, and I actually read that email out loud to my dad, and he was yelling all through it. It's like fucking mad about it because LA is prostitutes and hookers and this and that, and go over there. Yeah, sure, go over there. It's like.
There's prostitutes and hookers.
Prostitutes and gay people and all this shit and drugs and shit, and you just fucking go over there, fuck it, So shit, yeah, dude, here I am, here I've been for, And
then so you came over, you never left?
I came over and never left. I lived in SF for a while, I lived in Tijuana for a while, for a minute. This is kind of like mostly where I've been.
And it was always Borlo from the start?
Sure, no. I mean, we in the gallery they got my first things that I had done. That book didn't exist. It was just like a couple of. It was like I had like a long story, and then I had like a few like one-pagers and stuff. So we took all of that, and we blew it in canvas. We made like this like big, I used to like the Liechtenstein thing, like the
Liechtenstein?
Liechtenstein.
Oh, Liechtenstein.
Yeah,
sounds like a Nazi.
The blown, maybe, but I like the blown up comics. I used to like the look. I still like it, So I kind of try to like do my own version of that. What I was really proud of the one show we did because. There was one room where we did the whole long comic book. It was like 20 pages long or something like that. This one story, but the first page we did all the frames one by one, each in their own canvas. Like we printed like frame 1, frame 2, frame 3. Like it was each.
And it was like a whole. When you say canvas, it was like a.
They were big, Yeah, they're big, So like then I painted the wall that's the same color of the background, and then so like the following pages were like page 2 but really big, page 3, and 4, it's not be like from here to here, So it's like it was a big space. So it was like filled, like one corner and one whole wall was that whole story. So it's a cool like. Thing like walking inside a big comic book kind of thing, what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
what the hell? So
like,
and that's where it evolved to what you're doing now, or like you start.
Well, I mean
that was the idea.
It was a weird thing because it was like fine art for a while, and it's like I didn't know what the heck. Then it was in Spanish, so it's like people were kind of like what do you call fetishizing that or whatever, and I did like objects like lamps and things. I would draw like some of the characters on it and like it's really like fine art first, and then I made it into like a web comic. Like for a while, it was coming out like every other month in this website called r-ev, My friend Marek Sawisa, he actually edited the book, and he used to have this really cool like portal where like a lot of people from like Latin America were like sending the best of their work, and they would put it. It was sort of like an online magazine sort of thing, and then I was the comic section, And
That's
so
cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. People still remember and respect. They call it Rev. Yeah, Rev
Oh,
magazine.
so it's still around?
It's not as it was back then. They kind of like have like revivals every whatever years. I think maybe I operate like that too.
Yeah, like
And just
it's
put
kind of
out-
like giant spurts or something. Or
Yeah, like you put out some shit, this time, and then I don't know, might come out next year or not or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just I mean.
Is it just going? It's kind of going with the flow. Of,
It's going with the flow. Sometimes in
yeah.
comics and things, it's like that. I mean,
Right, because it's hard to kind of like
just-
wake up every day and fucking wipe the crust off your balls, the
Yeah.
eyeballs, or your ball. You could have crust on your balls.
definitely. Yeah.
You should wipe the crust off your balls if you have.
I get
crust.
rashes.
Yeah, we get rashes sometimes, man. It's a humanity.
That's what happens when you're a guy sitting at a table for too long, I suppose.
Yeah. When you're on the desk for so long, just dripping in sweat. I'm dripping in sweat right now. Just,
That's so good.
But it comes with the territory. I wouldn't have it any other way. You gotta scratch when you gotta scratch. I mean, it's like the saying. It's an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. And an itchy ball for an itchy ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So balls, ass and shit. There's a lot of that in the comic. A lot of people will get offended by it.
By balls, ass, and
When it first came, when we actually published the book, the English version.
the English of Borlo.
Yeah,
When you got to this point.
Yeah. So like I've been doing the book fairs, scene fests.
Mm-hmm.
I've also had it. I had it in like a lot of different comic book stores.
And this is a way you make your this is how you feed yourself.
Well, I mean, it's part of it because I also do storyboards.
Yeah.
And like I do like shit for like movies, like.
Oh, you do like
fashion and shit for like movies and TV.
So you
whenever I get lucky that they give me those jobs,
Fuck yeah, that's sick. And then on top of that, you're also doing all of this stuff.
Yeah, I try. Yeah, I do a lot of shit. Yeah, sometimes because I like to, sometimes because I have to.
Right.
It's just
we gotta pay the reaper.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
So then like this. So the cover of this comic book is a painting, an acrylic painting that is based on the Virgin of Fatima.
Oh yeah, right. So the Fatima.
The Fatima Virgin.
The Virgin. Yeah, there's a Fatima. That's
Fatima?
in Mexico. Yeah, it's in Mexico.
Well,
yeah?
it's actually Portuguese. So
it's Portuguese.
But that's the Brazilian Virgin, and there's also in my country you see that a lot because there's a lot of Portuguese.
Oh, really? In
my
Venezuela?
Country. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I mess a lot with Portuguese in the Portuguese people in that comic.
Mm-hmm.
To the point that it might be seen as xenophobia, but it's not because it's like just of our own people too,
Right. Yeah, sure.
So I give shit to a lot of people in there, a lot of people. So when that comic came out, a lot of people was offended too because they're like, "Oh my God, you got people being mean to each other," And I got uninvited to LA Scene Fest 2017.
Because the people were offended by it?
Yeah, dude, yeah. I had this story. I invited. So like, I'm not gonna say who it was, right? But I invited this person. We were gonna do like an art trade. He brought a bunch of cassette tapes that he produced.
Okay.
That because I like that too. So and then I gave him my book. you know. And I used to sign my book a lot, do like, I mean, I still sign it, but I used to do this like crazy dedications and stuff, and like scribble it all around the first 2 pages or whatever. So do something like really heartfelt, you know.
Yeah, sure.
So I went like, hey, dude, guy, you know, this and that, you know. Anyway, so when the guy came to my house, I had already signed the thing for the guy. That was part of the art trade, was that, yeah, bring me your tapes, I'll give you my book, but also like, you know, he wanted me to do a cover for one of his productions or whatever. And I'm still building this project where I want to have musicians do songs based on Borlo comics, you know, based on the concept or whatever. I have gathered a few songs, they're cool, people, you know. I thought this guy would probably do something cool too, you know.
Yeah.
So, we, you know, but he, you know, I think he didn't really see what I was doing, because I mean, I do funny, fucked up shit, whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
you have all kinds of fucked up content on the.
Yeah, exactly.
On the shit.
Yeah.
So, and he didn't really see it. So he made made you like a pop song.
When he started explaining the idea for the record cover, I mean, it sounded like okay, you could say it's cool because it was kind of like a funkadelic type of album cover. I also do album covers too. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so it's cool because it was kind of like that, but it's like super like. I mean, it's fine, you know. I'd still be down, you know. It's like peace and love and this and that, and like everybody loves each other, and everybody. Cool. You know, this and that. Yeah. I mean, fuck
good
it.
vibes.
I mean, I'm super down. But then he started looking at my book, and I you know, he started looking at my book, right there and then, and he's like, "Oh my God, why is there blood here? Wait a minute, why is this word here? Why is this? Oh no!" You know, and I was like. Dude, I mean, have you ever fucking opened a book?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
have you read some of my shit?
Have you read a fucking book where people are mean to each other and they say fucking street shit or whatever?
Yeah.
The fuck, you know?
Yeah, it's real dialogue. Yeah.
And I already fucking signed the book for you, man. You don't like it? That's tough fucking shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, and he was like a part of the LA Zine Fest or something?
Huh?
He was a part of the LA Zine Fest?
Yeah, he was like best friends with the people that did the same. So like the next couple of days I got like an email like, listen, you've been uninvited, blah, 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 you know, I'm no longer with that. Because I had, you know, people being mean to each other. Come on, man.
LA Zine Fest, man.
Fuck that,
life
dude.
is filled with people being mean to each other.
Yeah,
just
dude.
go
Like,
down the fucking...
I mean, fuck it.
I think the question is, you've been pissed off, but have you ever been pissed on?
Shit.
Not in like, you know, just well, maybe just in general, maybe not sexually necessarily, but just in general.
Yeah, this wouldn't have happened. None of these comics wouldn't happen if I wasn't pissed off about something.
Right, or pissed on.
Pissed on too. Well, yeah, no comment. But and back to being Hispanic, dude. I mean, it is true that like, I mean. I hate to talk like this, but I, you know, sometimes I do feel like that, like, and it feels like being, I don't know, paranoid, you know, like feels like you just don't get a chance to put your voice enough out there, because also if you're not like how they expect you to be, or like if you're not like part of the you know, the
mold. Yeah, well,
you gotta like it seems like you gotta represent in a folkloric something or other way. Yeah. But if you're something else, like, you know, if you're not part of what they're trying to exploit, like as a the folkloric guy or whatever, you know what I mean? Like if you're not fucking hanging sugar skulls and shit like that, you know what I mean? Like no, seriously, because I'm Venezuelan, so they don't even know what the fuck am I.
Yeah, they don't. They just think because they know Mexico.
Yeah, but
everybody's Mexican.
They got fucking Lin-Manuel Miranda to do Colombian music for Encanto. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Colombian music is so good.
Lin-Manuel Miranda, he's
New Yorican.
Yeah, you know? So like New York Rican, exactly. Yeah, he's like so, Puerto Rican, but he's
see what I'm saying? Like treating shit like that. You know? Like,
but he has the name. He fits the. He's earned his stripes. White people are like, oh, let's get this let's get this minority to fucking represent.
Yeah, so it's like, dude, treat us right. You know what I'm saying? You know, Colombian music is so rich and it's so good. Like cumbia,
yeah,
you know, cumbia is from Colombia, and vallenatos are really good.
Yeah, hell
if
yeah.
people ever fucking understood what they say to, and like, you know, I mean, shit, you know. And I saw Encanto. I mean, it's not bad.
That
you know,
movie? It's called Encanto?
The Disney movie Encanto, you know.
Oh, the Disney movie, yeah.
It's like, well, you know, it's Latino visibility.
Okay,
you know?
yeah,
I mean,
right.
It's something, right? I mean,
right.
And it wasn't a bad movie either. I have to say, like, even somebody like me can appreciate, you know, that.
Yeah, it was good. It was nice.
I felt connection with several things in there, not just one character and things, but like, as a Hispanic and somebody who grew up in a farm, et cetera.
Sure. Yeah. And it's a cartoon movie too?
It is one of those ugly 3D, like, cartoons.
3D. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's kind of like Coco. That's not Coco.
I didn't see Coco.
Man, I'm Mexican. That shit got to me. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of those things. Even my grandparents watched it. Oh, has visto Coco? Like that's when you know when your fucking grandparents who grew up with radio, like in Mexico in a little fucking village.
I bet no.
They were like, yo.
I've been putting it off, but I mean, I would see that. I would see the Book of Life or whatever. But I'm sorry, dude. Like that 3D shit is so ugly, though.
Yeah.
Watch a fucking Ralph Bakshi movie. You know what I mean?
Hell
like,
yeah, Ralph Bakshi.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude.
Or even
heavy metal, right? Did he do heavy? Did he do heavy?
I don't think he had anything to do with heavy metal.
Oh no.
But, no, he did Fire and Ice.
Right.
Heavy
he
Traffic,
also did. Yeah.
Coonskin.
Yeah.
The thing he's so good because he also like does such like great sound, like real talk, real sound. You know, like real people like talking in bars and things like that, and like talking how they talk. And he himself talks like street. Apparently, like he's like very. Yeah. You know,
he's himself.
Yeah, he's himself. I just had a class. I went to class with some guy that worked with him, Barry Jackson. He's got a really good class, where he's like a guy who does like, remember Cool World?
Cool World, yeah. That one.
Remember the backgrounds for all that crazy shit?
Yeah.
That was him.
Dang.
You know? So like that's his most famous stuff, but then he has like all this other stuff. He's like one of those guys where like, when you see what he's done, you know, he's like, oh shit, he did that. You know? He's like probably the most not so famous, prolific illustrator in Hollywood. You know?
Well, and then like, how is that? Because now there's no. Like you said, it's like all 3D now. So is there even an avenue for that?
Shit, dude. I have friends who work on that shit. I love him to death.
But did this guy like make the transition into that, or is he still just
he
trying
actually, dude, he draws digital shit.
Oh, like on
but you couldn't
iPad?
Sometimes you couldn't tell apart his like digital work from his like acrylic work. But of course, you know, like when you see like you saw American Pop.
Yeah, American Pop.
So he did all the backgrounds for American Pop, and that was Ralph Bakshi too.
I was gonna say that was Ralph.
Yeah.
I think Heavy Metal was Ralph Bakshi.
No, I don't think Ralph.
No?
I don't know.
Not the movie.
There's nothing that I could say that I remember Ralph Bakshi being involved there. I think they actually like. No, I don't think he's involved in that.
Oh, okay. We're going on a lot of tangents. Let me go into one more. We'll be right back after these messages.
Get down on the floor. You're being arrested?
No, not. Hey, no, not. Hey, no, no. No. This way. Let's take it around. Where are we going?
We're going to the
Where are we going? Well,
you fucking asshole!
come on,
you
come on.
fucking asshole! Get on the fucking floor!
All right, cut. That was wonderful. That was great.
That was too much.
Let me tell you something. That was great, gentlemen. But I think we're just gonna have to
do it again.
Just the tempo.
All right.
Are we rolling? We're rolling. Okay. Yeah, so we're just about day 3 of shooting here. You know, some ups and downs. You know, I have an irregular heartbeat now. It's okay. It just comes with the territory, right? No, no, no. Yes, wait, no, yes, no, no.
Yeah, me and Louis have been going to theater school since we were about in junior high. We were the first kids to ever 69 on a live stage in Akron, Ohio. I think that really made the bond between me and Louis more bondable. And look at the guy, like, how could you not want to be around Louis? He's my older brother. I could learn a lot from the guy. Louis, you ready?
So I woke up this morning and then they were like, we had to do like a little movie set. And I was like, okay. So I talked to my brother, right? Fucking, the guy that you just talked to about 69 and in the fucking movie theater. That shit didn't happen. I fucking hate it here. It's hot. I'm sweaty in this motherfucking mask right here.
Now,
Who looked bad? Was it me or was it this guy?
It was. You guys are beautiful. You guys are beautiful creatures. It's just, you know, this is what goes. This is what happens on a set. It's just we might have to roll again.
I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah. Okay.
we're gonna take a break.
Okay. I mean, yeah. You know, it's just it's a lot when you got two. What's the good? Not drama queens, but you get the drift. I mean, actors are actors. You know, they're special. You gotta treat them right. You gotta treat them nice, and you gotta take a lot of shit. I mean, look at those fucking idiots.
Touchdown. All right, cut. That's it. This mask gave me itchy.
What do you mean you don't know where your wig is? Wait, yeah, hold on 1 second. Yeah, hold on. Dude, the wig was your only thing that you had to take care of.
You know what? I'm fucking done with this shit. I want to go home.
Oh, come on. You're going to fucking start this shit with me?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You're not going to finish on the finish line. You're not going to finish on the finish line. So you're not going to finish on the finish line.
At 5 o'clock.
So you're going to be right at the finish line. You're not going to finish.
Yes.
Is that what you're telling me right now? Go fuck yourself, dude. Come on. Snap it up. Snap it up. Snap it up. God. You know, I couldn't have asked for I could have asked for a better acting crew. This is all I could really afford. And we're rolling with the punches. You gotta roll it. You gotta roll with the punches. So, you know, not much hours of sleep, not much hours of being coherent all the time. But you gotta get these things done. This is Hollywood, baby. This is Hollywood. And we're back. That was a good little wiki-dink skit or commercial.
That's a good commercial.
That was a good
Did
commercial.
Did I make it to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I made it to the Super Bowl, I think.
Right on.
I think one day we will both be at the Super Bowl.
Nice.
You're having a Super Bowl right now.
With a nip slip?
If you've ever never humped your trash, I would say try it at least once in your life to hump trash, man. You've never, I mean, you might just, and the surprise is you will be surprised how quickly you ejaculate.
Yeah, you could also be there in the trash and amongst the trash and then you get, humped because you're trash.
Oh, you could, yeah, you could get humped from, I mean, there's a lot of stray dogs in the area too, you know. There's
Right on.
Right on, man. And I guess this leads into like, humping trash. You ever hump trash for Halloween as a thing? What do you do in Halloween? What is your go-to? You give candy.
I'm proud of some good pumpkin carvings.
Oh, okay. Some good. You carve it up with the.
I've done some good ones. Sometimes I've done some good ones that look like the person I was trying to do. I did like my friend had a Halloween wedding, and I did his face, and I
you painted his face?
No, I carved it.
Oh, you carved his face.
And the bride, I think, I think I did him and her. I don't. That was a couple of years ago, and that was kind of cool. I mean, but they kind
And
of
they're dead now?
No, the pumpkins decayed right
Oh,
away.
I thought you were talking about you carved humans.
That I haven't gone to that level yet, but maybe in the books.
Maybe in the books. Yeah.
Maybe in the books. They think that because you write these books, you can be this person too, but I don't think that's always the case.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's not who you write in the. You're not who you are.
Sometimes
in the book.
People see me for the first time. They meet me and they go like, "Oh shit! I didn't know you were such a nice person."
Yeah.
That's what I see and what you put on Facebook and what you put on your comic books.
Yeah.
So violent and horrible, or whatever. It's like it's just fiction. It's just horror, whatever.
Yeah, you're not a bad guy. You're
I'm just
you're
not
just
good at
addicted
Twitter.
to. You're just addicted to bad places.
Yeah.
The bad places in your mind. So Halloween, fucking ghosts, wonderment, fucking
Screams,
candy.
dude. The other day, so
Screams.
check,
You ever practice screams?
check this. Okay, the other day I moved. So I moved to a new neighborhood. I moved back to Hollywood, and the other day I was smoking outside, and I was hearing this really horrible sound from the distance.
Oh, in Hollywood.
Like in the neighborhoods, and
in the neighborhoods
yeah, like
of Hollywood land.
So I was hearing this really weird sound, but the sound was kind of moving too. It wasn't just from one place. It kind of like, I think it was somebody that was walking up the street, and it was going like, "Hey, little boy, you see me now, little boy."
Just like that.
Something worse, and I was like,
Yeah. and then that scared you, or did you go towards the light? Did you go towards the sound?
I was like listening to it. I was like, she was saying some other shit. It was saying some sound like I don't know what the fuck was that, dude. Like she was saying some like really horrible shit, but it sounded like screeching, like she was really screeching. Mm-hmm. It's definitely like some bruja, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's a lot of brujas. There's a lot of brujas in. Are there a lot of brujas in Venezuela?
Yeah, dude. I mean.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot in Mexico. That's what they say.
Whoa, dude. Okay, check this out. Real story. No joke.
Scary.
Back in the day.
Back in your day, your heyday. You were 12.
Yeah. How do you guess that?
I don't know. Yeah, that's the type of, I don't know. I have a story too. When I was like,
well,
13.
We were in the farm back in the day, and also like we were kind of newish. So yeah, it must have been 10, 12, something like that. For real though.
For real.
For real. And we had a couple of horses, and
big guys, big cocks.
No,
females.
Just random horses. My dad had
no parts.
My dad had like a business with that.
Oh, he raised horses.
They were no.
Or he used to jerk them off.
They did have like semen, this or that, the semen extraction. They did a show with that.
No, semen extraction.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that show on Discovery Channel.
You know what I'm saying? But back to the bruja story.
So you had horses.
Back to the bruja story.
And the bruja collected their semen.
The bruja, the horses in the morning would sometimes have the braids.
Oh, like braids in their hair?
Braids in their hair, that like really perfect little braids.
Perfect little braids. And your dad wouldn't do them? They would just
No. They were in the morning. We would see that
somebody braided their hair.
That somebody had braided several horses.
Several horses.
Braids. So that people wouldn't know if it was. They say people. Some people say no, that was the bats. Because when they hang, they go.
Oh, they twist them.
How's a bat gonna do a fucking braid like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Perfect little.
But some people say
cut.
no, it was las brujas. You know what I mean?
And well, what did your dad? Your dad would look at them and be like, "Oh,
we weren't superstitious, so but we didn't. I still don't know what to think. I mean, I saw that,
You would wake up in the mornings before school or something, and then you'd be like, "Who the fuck braided that horse's hair?"
Yeah, I know for sure that would happen.
Who the fuck
braided? People who have horses that are probably watching this, they'd be like,
yeah, they'd be like, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, Hey.
Mortal.
Hey,
Mortal.
Borlo?
Mortal.
Is this Borlo?
Mortal.
Yeah, man.
This is your character.
I don't know.
Come to
I'm
life.
inviting him, man. I don't
Moral.
know.
I don't know why it's here.
That's some fucked up shit.
Marvel.
Dude.
Some
I mean,
fuck,
I'm sorry about that, dude.
got me kind of twitching a little bit. It's making noises over there.
Sorry
that
about
Borlo.
that. You alright, man?
Yeah.
Need some coffee?
Yeah, I think I need some coffee. Yeah, where were we?
That's weird, huh?
Yeah, it's fucking.
Do you see what I saw?
It's fucking. It's weird. You're
Okay, man.
You look yellow. You look verbose. You ever use that? Verbose?
What's your name?
I think it's Charlie right now. I think I just became a Charlie. But what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing in my house?
No, I don't know, man.
Explain yourself. Is your heart beating fast?
I'm totally fine, dude. I don't know what. Did you put something in my coffee?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Can we just say move on?
I mean, we're moving. We can move on to something. We can move on to something in your face, in your gullet.
What?
Puffer boy.
I do. What?
You look like a boy to me.
What do you want me here for?
I mean, I don't know, boy. Little man.
Isn't that like some kind of insult in America?
Yeah, that is an insult. And what are you gonna do about it?
Well, dude, I mean, I didn't came here for that kind of shit, dude.
Well, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, dude, because fuck.
What, did you put some shit on my coffee? What?
Nah, I don't know, man, but this is all I know is I can do this. Whoa, Jesus. Cut. We're going to the ads. We're going to the ads. Duct tape beer. It's nothing like it
What the
because there's really
fuck?
nothing like it.
What the fuck? All right.
It's running out. There's not much hummus. Is it on? I think this is on. This is live at Jerry's. This is the pop-up. Show us around, cameraman. Show us what we got here. We got a lot of things. Just okay. You can come back now.
Oh, that wasn't cocaine.
Oh.
I was like, oh.
You're
Well, what
like-
was that? I just snorted into my nostril. Oh, that was heroin. Oh.
Oh, we're hitting pots. That is a pot plant that you could put your weed roach in the fucking thing.
You have to give homie besito though if you're trying to smoke.
Yeah, you gotta give the homie a besito if you're trying to smoke. You literally were just supposed to do that, like over here. Like, I don't know where you went, why you went over there.
Dying spider.
Dying spider, dying spider, dying spider.
Dying spider. I won.
You're a hoe. That's great. That's great. What are you drinking there, ho? Come on, bro. You gotta be more on point with that. You gotta be more on point with that. You're my freaking cameraman, bro. So
Yo,
the brujas were braiding the.
I couldn't tell you what it was, but there was definitely some like fucked up shit like out in that in that area, in that farm, and those places.
That specific area, there's a lot of brujas. Like,
I mean,
why would the brujas go to your horses? What's up? with
Well,
that?
I mean, that's what I don't know. They call it brujas or something like that. I mean, the shit that I've seen, that I actually seen myself, it was some other shit, though. I mean, like, I've seen a couple of things around the old farm, like one time I was with friends. We used to hitchhike. We used to hang out in the city or whatever, and then we would hitchhike at night or whatever, and there was like a dark path through the jungle or whatever that we would take, and
Through the jungle of Venezuela.
through like a jungle portion that was like there was like a road, and there was like a little what do you call this, like little path through the jungle that went down to where my farm was, kind of like right down there. And so it was scary to take it at night, but I would take it all the time. But this one night, me and my friends, a couple of friends saw this with me. We're coming down on the path, and all of a sudden, dude, I swear, dude, we see this guy who was tall. He was wearing like a campesino hat, like a campesino hat is like almost like a cowboy hat, but not really. It's kind of like a cowboy hat, yeah.
Yeah, but I know what you mean.
It's
it's popular in South America more.
Well,
so,
I mean,
right?
it's just a whatever. I don't know. Could have been a pelo guama. Could have been, I don't know. It's just like a hat, basically, I mean, really, the guy had the description of El Silbón.
El Silbón?
Yeah, it's like a guy that whistles.
And it's like a folklore.
They say the farther you hear it, the closer he is, and vice versa.
So the closer you hear it, the farther he is?
Exactly.
That's right? That's fucking...
No, I know.
Sounds scary.
I never believe in this shit, but I swear, dude, you
guys saw that fool.
We saw some guy that fitted part of the description.
Which was?
Because, okay, he had a hat, he was tall, he was skinny, and he also had a sickle, in his hand. We could see this, through the light of the moon in the jungle. We could see against the, you can see, at night through the jungle, you can see things. You can see like
the moonlight.
The moon shines on the leaves, and like you can see like depending, you can see.
And he had a sickle like a knife.
Dude, he was standing. He was just like standing there, dude, like this, with the sickle like right here, and just fijo like this. He was standing like there, like this.
And
like
whistling.
That. No, he wasn't whistling, but he was just standing there. And here's the thing. This is why I say part of the description, because the thing that I've never heard about supposedly the whistler is that this character, this thing that we saw, was like looking into a hole in reality. He was pitch black. He had no shine. He had no contour, like
almost like a shadow person.
It was like a shadow. It was like a shadow standing there. So like whatever angle you look at it, it was just black.
Yeah.
But it was like blacker than the blackest black. You know what I mean? Like it was like it was really late at night. It was like past midnight or something. So what the fuck is a campesino doing out there or whatever? But regardless, I mean, we didn't see what the fuck he was. It was like something that was a hole in reality. Something,
That's fucking crazy, dude. There's a lot of fucked up shit. There's a lot of crazy shit. There's also a lot of good shit, like comic books on Oingo Boingo.
Oh yeah.
That you have done.
Yeah. So I was sitting at a WonderCon 2018, something like that.
So it's another convention, another book fair convention where you saw your product.
I was doing my Borlo comics or whatever, and some guys came and said, "You gotta do the Oingo Boingo comic," And anyway, long story short, I ended up taking it because this is almost like a labor of love more than anything, because there's a thing called rock and roll comics. That's started in '87 by some guy called Todd Lauren, and he did all this like classic rock bands and stuff. But then his original run was from '87 to '92, but then he got murdered.
Oh, he got murdered.
Yeah, and so like.
And no one knows who killed him.
Well, that's supposedly the investigation is not closed, but or closed. I don't know.
Yeah, nobody
No, yeah, they didn't. The cops didn't care about it actually, because he was gay. So in San
What?
Diego, yeah, it's like there's a really good documentary about rock and roll comics that's on YouTube that people should see. So like basically, long story short, dude, if I can, some dudes that I know that I met there like kind of like revived the whole rock and roll comics thing. So they started sort of where the original left off.
Yeah.
So I started doing like more, modern, newer bands or whatever, and some bands that in the time they didn't get the chance.
Mm-hmm.
But they saw my shit and they say, oh shit, this reminds me for some reason of Oingo Oingo, And I happen to be a fan too. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, it seems there's a lot of Danny Elfman.
That's the thing. I treat things with love when I get into it. I mean, you're gonna get like a, something cool. I mean, if I'm into it, yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, if it's I just really respect that band, really respect that project. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I just want to give the best of me. So shout out to Atomic Press and yeah,
Atomic Press.
shout out to Atomic Press for keeping it alive. You know what I mean? And I just there's a lot of like hidden stuff, QR codes.
Everything's got to be on a QR
Did like
code.
the hardest job on that was doing the research, to get it right, because it's a non-fiction, so like
Right. So it's not like Borlo where you have to tap in your imagination almost.
that's like something like sometimes you get an idea even in the middle of the night and you have to go and write it down and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This one, I mean, the thing is, it's but it's also done differently than my other comics because it's more of a collage type of thing. There's a lot of like original drawings that are like soon to be on my eBay thing, and then there's like the cover, which is like the other one. It's like an acrylic cover, acrylic painting, acrylic and wax and ink, so it's like, I try to do like something that really represents, the band. These guys have been in the middle of everything. Danny Elfman has composed a lot of shit that like people have seen or heard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Edward Scissorhands.
The Batman anthem.
The Batman anthem. The one with Jack Nicholson is the Joker?
They put his jingle in everything, dude.
Everything.
They put his jingle in even on shit that every time that Batman shows up, it's
That's fucking Danny Elfman, bro. Fucking crazy.
And what's a trip is that the other guys on the band also had involvements in other shit that you're like, oh shit, they did that. So Richard Gibbs, the keyboard player, he has done a lot of shit. Everybody has done a lot of cool shit. Even Danny Elfman's replacement in the new
Oingo
Boingo, McCreary, I forgot.
I don't know.
They do. One of those guys does the like new Lord of the Rings shit, and the other guy does.
Oh, what?
They're all in well-connected people, but it's just a trip that like sometimes they nail it and they do like iconic shit, and they just have
that's
to do
sick.
for everything. I acknowledge music in Hollywood and music in general too. That's why I also do mixtapes and shit, like.
That's dope. And we can find these, we can buy these on like a website or just at the fairs that you do.
I have the Oingo Oingo one. I have it like on Facebook Marketplace right now.
Okay.
I have a link, but I'm also gonna put it on my eBay. I have. You can contact me. You can DM me to my Instagram.
Which is
Borlo Comics.
Borlo Comics
with an X. At Borlo Comics.
Yeah.
And also Oripotox, if you want to see my other shit, because I do other shit too.
He does other shit.
Stuff, you gotta put it in books and shit. I don't know, with the anger, that's like the best place to put it. In art and stuff. I mean.
And we're just out here trying to live, right? Like trying to do our thing, and that's what we like to do.
Shit, man.
You like to. Well, great, man. I think, Carlos, I appreciate you coming on and shit. I think that we'll end it on that note.
Hey, man.
Anything else for the camera? Any last thoughts?
Yo, I don't know. Thank you so much. All the shout outs, dude. Shout out to Bill from Super Chief. Shout out to Bloody Gums.
Bloody Gums.
Shout out to
Live at Jerry's.
Live at Jerry's, of course. I mean, shout out to my friend Marek from Rev, my friend Mel from 10 Ton Press, Atomic Press, and yeah, man, El Silvon.
Yeah, El Silvon, yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, dude. You're scary.
And Las Brujas. Fuck all them Brujas.
Yeah, fuck all them
You know what
Brujas,
I'm
but we
saying?
love you too. Don't. Yeah, we love the Brujas. I don't know.
And then shout out to my girlfriend Nicole for being so supportive.
Yeah, she was the best.
And she's the best because without her, I
And
wouldn't be here.
happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
And happy birthday, Nicole.
And happy birthday. Is her birthday today?
Tomorrow.
Oh, fuck. That's awesome. Happy
Yeah,
birthday,
yeah.
Nicole. Fucking high five.